On to you, crabs. All right, crabs. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles, and then you, crabs, have the Afterlife card. Right? That's what I said I was going to start calling it. I can't say the D word. But anyway, so for you, crabs, right? Scorpio, right? Wheel of Fortune, crabs, all of that good stuff, right? So higher and lower octave of Scorpio and crabs are here. First three cards. So look. So I'm seeing how a lot of you crabs very much so are working your butts off, right? But a lot of you crabs are also learning how to transition from having to work your butts off to now doing something that is a lot more profitable. Like it is, I said before, you crabs are business people, business people. Y'all love handling business. Y'all love getting in the bag. Y'all love money. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop playing games. Y'all love money. We know this. Aries love money. Crabs love money. The Capricorns love money. The Libras love money. We know this. All right? We ain't even got to play with this. Well, great. It spells good news for you. And the reason why is because you crabs are getting to the money. You crabs are learning different skills to be able to take you out of point A to get you to point Z. In other words, you're learning how to actually do things that's within your own benefit. You're learning how to invest. You're learning how to put your money into money multipliers, right? A way that multiplies the money that you put into it or whatnot. So the situation with you is, right, the reason why I'm saying that is because of the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around in your favor even more. The Eight of Pentacles and the Afterlife card. The Eight of Pentacles, the days of you working hard, working your butt off, working till you sweat. The Afterlife card, that is coming to an end. You're putting an end to that. You having to essentially work your butt off, working your hands to the bone practically every day, that's coming to an end. A lot of you crabs are putting the money that you make into a money multiplier. Stocks, gold, any kind of asset, right? I ain't even gonna get into I'm gonna let y'all figure that out for yourselves. You know what I'm saying? But the point that I'm trying to make here is, and because of that fact, you are working on a plan for you to be able to get out of the rat race, to get out of a job, to get out of having to essentially work a job. And essentially because of that, what's going on with you here is the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. You have a plan now. And I'm just seeing how a lot of you crabs, you have a plan, but it's also like it's like a clan type of thing, right? Like a we versus us, like a family kind of thing, or we versus them. And what I mean when I say a family, I'm talking about like in a sense of what you got going on, and maybe some of your family members are in on it and they're standing next to you or they're benefiting from it. Obviously, you crabs are not obviously going to go around telling everybody that you're doing this. I'm seeing how a lot of you crabs are keeping the cards, those type of cards, close to your chest about what it is that you crabs are actually doing, right? So you're staying quiet about it while it is that you just go off and handle your business, and you're quite content to be quite quiet about it. Because of the fact that you crabs are actually getting results, or you're starting to get results. And so the Eight of Swords and the Judgment right here now represents, and since that is the case, that means that for you, you're just wishing and hoping and maybe even praying to a certain extent for the ones of you who pray, that all of this stuff works out the way that you intended it to, with all this hard work and dedication. And the Judgment right here represents, you hope that it doesn't end in like dysfunction, or you fail the plan and stuff like this. You hope that with all the hard work that you're doing, it actually amounts to something. The door open? You all right? All right? That's my dog down there. So now you have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So the Hermit right here represents how this is a big plan that a lot of you crabs have, right? To get financially successful, to get as rich as possible and all of that stuff, right? To become as financially successful as possible. And you crabs are already on the way. So it's just a matter of continuing to do what it is that, getting money should be boring, right? Getting money should be exciting at first, and then it should be same old, same old. It should be boring. It should boring, right? Got a lot of people out here who want individuals to make money exciting. And those are the type of people who usually like to spend the money. It's like, no, money is not made from being exciting. Money, you can get excited about that, but the money is not to be made from being excited about it. The money is to be made from actually, right? The money is to be made from actually doing the same thing that brought you success. So at a certain point, it should be nothing too spectacular. It should be something that's routine, same thing, routine, all the time. Don't change. So yeah, and why I'm saying that is because you understand what the script is. You crabs understand to not change up anything that isn't broken, right? If you get into the bag, if you're doing it correctly, right, and meeting that a way that works for you, why even waste their time trying to change it? There's nothing wrong with it. And I just see a lot of you crabs just have to remain quiet about it, Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. Five of Swords, Empress, King of Wands, the World card, and then you have the Seven of Swords. So, to clarify the Queen of Wands, so the Five of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Wands, right, represents for you crabs, right, that I honestly don't really think that there's a chip on your shoulder. If you ask me, the way that you crabs you're interacting with some people, if they want to rock with you, eventually they will be let in on what it is that you crabs got going on, right? Your dreams, your aspirations, your plans, right? Getting to know you. But obviously you shouldn't tell people that you have $1 million up underneath your bed, right? Like, you shouldn't tell people that you have $1 million stashed in your mattress, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, right? So it's like a lot of you crabs are looking at it like if a person would act right and they have some form of common sense and they acted right with you, they will be able to get in on it. But I'm seeing how, like, when you interact with some people, specifically romantically, it's just a matter of them being an idiot, like they're just giving you quite a difficult time playing the games, trying to get you to feel like you're worthless, moving the goalposts, switching things up on you constantly. And you crabs are like, you just ain't got the time. Because a lot of you crabs are busy making your life make sense, right? The World card and the Seven of Swords represent. So again, a person is going to have to essentially, come correct. If they don't, then it is what it is, right? Next, and you'll just move on to the next person, because you crabs don't owe it to anybody to have to basically tell them anything, or tell, you know what I'm saying? You don't owe it to them to have to sit there and deal with their stupid problems and all of this and dysfunctions and all of that, while they just play up in your face and do you dirty and everything. Nah, the Seven of Swords represents it's a work in progress. If they want to get to know you, that's a relationship that they're going to have to build, but they're going to have to actually come to you correctly. And the two of you are going to have to establish peace and the relationship together. So let's clarify one more card and let's get out of here. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. High Priestess, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Yeah. The High Priestess and the Knight of Wands shows that if you crabs are entertaining anybody, if you're going to entertain anybody, because this is someone that you essentially stopped talking to. But for future references, if you crabs are going to start entertaining anybody, again, you've got a lot of great things going on in your life. Pay attention to who these people are. If they are dysfunctional, stay away from them. You know, stop giving them excuses to be dysfunctional, right? You try to hang out with them, they flaking, they're giving you a hard time, calling them on the phone. They doing all of this stupid stuff that they can't stop doing, regardless of even when people tell them that they know what they're doing and that it's a waste of time and that they look goofy doing it. They continue to still do it. They continue to do it anyway, even though people keep telling them, if you do it, I'm not going to take you seriously. But a stupid individual is going to do what a stupid individual would do. There's so many people that try to play the game with me, and again, it's the same person, different shirt, you know. They think that they're doing something special. They think that they're changing the game, and it's like, when I see this type of nonsense, I just take this, and when I see them playing the games, I just stay away from them. And then they get mad, and it's like, I'm not, but again, I told you that I'm not playing the game. So you look stupid, right? It makes them look real stupid. So the things that the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, again, you crabs are looking for someone that actually cares about you. If a person doesn't care about you, they're not sharing any of your millions. You know, they're not sharing any of your resources. And truth be told, I don't blame you at all. Why do you feel like you have to come out of your pocket to share the fact that if you got a Corvette or a Bugatti, you got to go ahead and buy everybody Bugattis just because the person tells you one time that they care about you. But they don't actually show that they care about you. So, other than that, that's pretty much it though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're coming up on 16,100 subscribers. Please smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos, and come through and get a personal reading from me so that way I can definitely keep the channel going. That does help. Peace.